Have you ever caught yourself procrastinating, knowing exactly what needs to be done, but just can't seem to get started? Why is it so hard to maintain discipline, even when we have the best of intentions? Those moments when we feel unproductive, as if time slips through our hands, are more common than we imagine. Procrastination is a constant struggle, and it affects everyone from students to professionals trying to manage their daily responsibilities. The feeling of not being able to complete tasks, even after being busy all day, is frustrating. But what if I told you that there is a way to fight this? In today's video, we will explore how small changes in your daily routine, inspired by Stoicism, can have a profound impact on your productivity and life control. No magical solutions or radical transformations. The secret is in adopting simple and consistent practices that can transform the way you handle your daily challenges. Let's understand how Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers practical answers to the problem of procrastination and lack of discipline. Ready to begin? Let's dive in. Have you ever caught yourself making a huge to-do list, feeling like you're losing control, and at the end of the day realizing that little or nothing was accomplished? This is a very familiar scenario for many of us. Our routine is marked by constant distractions: the phone, social media, that unexpected email, or even a conversation that seems urgent but really isn't. And in the end, the feeling of unproductivity takes over, generating frustration and even a sense of despair. You ask yourself, where did my time go? Why can't I stay focused for more than 10 minutes? The truth is, this experience is much more common than you might think. And worse, it can be emotionally draining. The guilt of not getting done. What you planned is a constant weight. But know that you're not alone in this. We all go through this at some point. What's often lacking is not a lack of effort or ability, but rather the right structure. What you need is a way to focus on what really matters. And this is where Stoicism comes in. Stoic philosophy might seem distant, but it provides us with practical tools to face the daily chaos, restore discipline, and help us regain control of our productivity. And the best part? No rush, no major sacrifices, just consistency. Stoicism is a philosophy that, although created in ancient Greece, remains highly relevant today. At its core, it teaches us to focus on what we can truly control: our actions, our attitudes, and our emotions. Everything outside of that realm, like others, reactions, the weather, or even traffic, is beyond our control and therefore should not consume our energy. The central idea of Stoicism is that true freedom comes from control over our own mind. It reminds us that in any situation, how we react is the only thing that truly belongs to us. This gives us the power to choose our responses, our actions, and how to direct our energy. In the modern world, where we are bombarded with distractions and external pressures, Stoicism offers us a practical framework for living with more focus, clarity, and tranquility. It's not about being indifferent or insensitive, but about cultivating a state of inner peace that allows us to make more rational, less impulsive decisions. This approach, when applied to our daily lives, can result in healthier productivity and a more balanced life. Therefore, instead of trying to change external circumstances, Stoicism teaches us to change our perception and response to them, giving us more control and freedom to act effectively. One of the most powerful habits Stoics practiced was morning reflection. Before anything else, they began the day by setting clear intentions. This habit may seem simple, but the difference it makes is profound. Upon waking, instead of being carried away by the flow of the day, take a few minutes to center yourself. Ask yourself, what is the purpose of today? What is most important to me right now? This moment of reflection helps define your priorities and align your actions with your deepest values. The practice of setting a daily intention is powerful because it prevents you from merely reacting to the circumstances of the day. Instead, you begin to make deliberate decisions with clarity and focus. How to begin? A good suggestion is to do a brief meditation or write a list of 3 essential goals for your day. It doesn't have to be complicated. The important thing is to focus on what truly matters and ensure that your actions align with your intentions. The idea is not to fill your time with random tasks, but to give clear direction to your energy. Over time, this practice will become automatic, and you'll notice how you start the day with more energy and focus. If you start reflecting every morning with a clear intention, you'll quickly notice that procrastination becomes less tempting. The feeling of living with a defined purpose throughout the day brings immense satisfaction at the end of the day. This translates into a sense of true productivity, not just doing something to fill the time. Another central principle of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, which is the ability to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not. This concept is transformative because it helps us stop wasting energy on things we cannot change. In our daily lives, this applies to many situations. For example, you can't control a co-worker's criticism or the fact that a project went wrong, but you can control how you react to it. Applying the dichotomy of control means freeing yourself from the weight of things beyond our influence. This doesn't mean being indifferent, but rather recognizing that the only thing we can control is our response. This mental exercise significantly reduces stress because by focusing only on what we can control, we stop being frustrated by uncertainties. True freedom comes from this separation. By letting go of concerns about what is beyond our reach, we can channel our energy into what truly matters. How to apply this in your daily life? A simple way is, when facing a challenging situation, take a pause and ask yourself, is this within my control? If yes, what can I do in a positive and productive way? If not, how can I react constructively? Over time, this mindset becomes an immediate reflex, helping you make more focused and productive decisions. The impact of this is immense because you learn to spend your energy on what truly matters instead of wasting time on worries that won't lead anywhere. Another essential habit in Stoicism is the practice of nightly review. At the end of the day, Stoics dedicated time to reflect on what had happened, what they had done well, and what they could have done differently. The idea is to learn from each day and use those lessons to grow. This habit not only helps us identify behavioral patterns, but also strengthens our discipline. Nightly review is a form of self-awareness that can lead to powerful insights about our actions. How does this work? Before going to sleep, take a few minutes to think about your day. Ask yourself, what did I do well today? What could I have done better? Which decisions brought me closer to my goals, and which took me farther away? This isn't about flagellating yourself, but about creating a space for constructive reflection. By analyzing our actions, we can detect areas where we can improve. The process of daily review also strengthens responsibility because you begin to see your own behaviors more clearly. 5 minutes of reflection might be enough to realize how small mistakes or successes can have a big impact on your productivity and well-being. If you commit to practicing this review every night, you'll soon notice an increase in your self-awareness and emotional control. Moreover, this habit helps you close the day with the sense that you are constantly evolving. It's not just about what you did, but about what you learned. One of the most powerful lessons of Stoicism is the concept of Memento Mori, which translates to remember that you will die. It may seem morbid at first, but the idea is to remind us of the impermanence of life. This thought should not be frightening, but liberating. The idea that our life is finite can help us make more conscious choices and focus on what truly matters. In the context of productivity, Memento Mori helps fight procrastination by reminding us that time is limited and we cannot waste it. This daily reminder makes us reflect on what is truly important to us and motivates us to take action. How to apply this concept in your daily life? A simple way is, in the morning, remind yourself that each day is a unique opportunity. This reminder can help you give your best in each task without getting lost in distractions. When we face life with an awareness of its brevity, our priorities become clearer. Procrastination then becomes less tempting because we realize that lost time never returns. Additionally, Memento Mori teaches us to be grateful for the opportunities we have and to make decisions that reflect our true passions and goals. This concept, although simple, can be a powerful ally in the fight against procrastination and in the pursuit of a more focused and meaningful life. The key to achieving lasting results does not lie in drastic changes or quick fixes, but in small, daily adjustments. Stoics teach us that true transformation happens when we apply simple principles consistently. By practicing all the habits we've discussed, you'll start to notice a gradual but powerful impact on your life. What's most interesting is that these results are not immediately visible, but over time, the accumulated effects become evident. The daily practice of morning reflection, the dichotomy of control, nightly review, and memento mori creates a mindset that is more focused, disciplined, and resilient. Progress happens in small steps, but it is this continuous progress that leads to great changes. Looking back, you'll realize how your daily actions, no matter how simple they seem, had a profound impact on your productivity and well-being. This change doesn't happen overnight, but with consistency in applying these habits every day. And in the end, the difference will be noticeable. Your focus, your ability to handle stress, and your productivity will transform in ways you never imagined. The lesson is clear. You don't need a revolution, but continuous evolution to achieve great results. Now that we've explored how small Stoic habits can lead to big results, let's recap the key points. Start your day with a morning reflection. Focus on what you can control. Review your actions at the end of the day. And finally, remember the brevity of life to make more conscious decisions. By consistently applying these practices, you'll notice significant changes in your productivity and life control. The key to success is not rapid changes, but consistency. And now I want to know, which of these habits will you start applying today? Share in the comments, and if you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more content on Stoicism and how to boost your productivity. Let's embark together on this journey of growth and transformation.